Good morning, y'all. This is lawvlog. Decided to do a vlog. This is Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day out there to all of y'all fathers, especially the single ones like myself. Everybody say that it's cool to be a single father, and I guess it would be cool, because you're taking care of your kids when a lot of times, and there's different situations for fathers to be single fathers. Some have maybe a wife that may have passed away, but like in my situation where the mother really don't want to do what she's supposed to do as far as raising them, that's cool, so your kids don't go to the state or whatnot. But a lot of people say it's cool to be a single father. I beg to differ. I think it's cool when you're like a Richard Drummond. You got lots of money, and you can have nannies. You can pay nannies to watch your kids while you do your business transactions or whatnot. But I think for a lot of us average single fathers, especially like if they got family in other areas like myself, it's hard, it's tough, man, because people say, and even when I go to the court systems and different agencies, they say, oh, I can't believe that you don't get the type of, single mothers and single fathers are the same. Well, no, they're not the same. And I found that out the hard way, that hey, when you're a single father, you don't get the assistance that single mothers get. I can recall when I had the kids, we was in an efficiency because that's where I was staying before we, departed ways. And I had the kids, couldn't work. I take out my different resources, to make things stay afloat. Had family members helping me, father. I say shout out to the single fathers again. Shout out to the fathers in general. But yeah, it was rough. I was looking for babysitters, different home care agencies, and a lot of them home care agencies, they cost an arm and a leg. Some of them cost as much as what you make. And I make decent money. So, it's just big up to the fathers, because a lot of us, man, we go through our little trials and tribulations, especially as single fathers, man. People have no idea that you have to go through being a single father, how much sacrifice, loss of income, I could have almost been homeless. Thank God that, I have a mother that was willing to really make a sacrifice. And I thank God thank God for my father. He was sending money through hard times too, because it's all about family when it's all said and done. But, you just don't get that assistance that the single mothers get. Single mothers, they have it where they don't really have to work, between Section 8, welfare, child support, well, not alimony because they not married, but they just got different programs where a lot of times they don't even have to work. At the very most they gave me as a nurse, and that was after months and months of going through different channels to get that, and then even after a certain amount of hours I have to pay her. So it's almost a catch-22. You can't win, but big up to the single fathers. I wouldn't want anybody to be in this predicament here. It takes a family to raise kids, mother and a father, and a lot of us just don't realize that until you find out, man. I don't need a woman, I don't need a man, but we actually all do, especially when you're raising kids. You need a mother and a father. It's just that the government been helping a lot of these mothers that's not the ones that's working, but the ones that's been sitting on their ass, not doing nothing, getting checks. They've been making them believe that they don't need a father. Because I'm telling you, man, I really do and would prefer a mother figure that could take care of the house when I'm out working, because it's, you know, I'm doing basically both jobs, you know, especially on my days off, you know. So it's just, it's a trial. So a lot of you guys that's having these kids, man, make sure you have them by responsible women that's gonna be there for their kids, you know, because it's quite a task. It's almost impossible to do it, but you know, you can do all things through God that strengthen you. And that's all I do, is ask God for strength, because I don't know how I'm able to do what I do. I wouldn't be able to do what I do. This is just me vlogging, though. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, man, especially single fathers. You know, if you get this vlog or listen to it and you're a single father, hey man, reach out to me, man. I'm just trying to give a shout out to single fathers. I know all of our situations are different, but then they're all similar, you know, where you just barely make enough to scrape ends, because that's how it's designed. So you know, like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you have a similar story, hey, let it know, speak out. You know, a lot of the stuff that I talk about, and that's why I feel the way I feel about our government, man. We pay all these taxes, we work, we kill ourselves, and then you can't get anything as simple as getting somebody to watch your kids free of charge with all of these taxes that we're paying. You know, so when I was in there with my kids and couldn't work, yeah, I felt a certain way. I feel a certain way now about our government. I feel they just take our money and they run with it. But that's another story for another topic. Happy Father's Day to y'all. I know a lot of times we don't get the credit that we deserve, you know, because without us, everything will fall apart. We see a lot of these families that don't have fathers, period, you know, and they're raised by mothers, they're raised by women, you know, and you need a strong father in the household. You know, households are meant to be led by mothers. I'm not trying to sound like a chauvinistic pig. In the Bible, it tells you that families, strong families, are built by patriarchies. But I'm out. I'm just here ranting on Father's Day, and you know, love all you guys, man. And hopefully we can do better and make a better America happen.